Welcome back, guys. Day number 7. It's already crazy to say that we already had 6 days prior to this. You know, like, this is wild to me that I've already been doing this for a few days. And it doesn't feel like a few days. It's been like a few hours, maybe, you know, my life. But, you know, day 4 is still most popular video for some odd reason. I don't know why. Day 6 is doing good. It's not a lot. Like I said, it's okay. You know, I feel inspirational. I feel motivated to go in today because today is dumbbell day. You know, you can do a lot with a little bit of dumbbells, you know. You're going to hit it hard. That's why I wear short sleeve today, you know, short sleeve. Think about long sleeve but not short sleeve, you know. You got to show those guns out. But no, it's going to be a good day today, guys. It's going to be a good day. I got some new supplements in. I got a buddy of mine lent me. We got Oxy Shred mango flavor and Oxy Green pineapple flavor. Oxy Green pineapple flavor, phenomenal. It's so good. It tastes like I'm drinking straight candy. I hope it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, but it tastes delicious. Might have to cop myself a tub of it too. It's a very expensive product though. Got some milk thistle and I got some zinc, 30 milligrams. I think if any of you really want to know what I take, I'll make a description of it and post it in the community tab one day. But if nobody really wants to, it's fine. I don't care. Does it hurt me? Does it hurt you guys? I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Today, we're going strong today though, guys. Maybe we'll hit another 2 hours. We'll hit 2 hour mark today. I'm all for it. You know, more time at the gym. More time getting the pump on. It's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling. But I hope you guys are as hype as me today, you know? Didn't sleep much today because I went to sleep late. It's a work issue. I can't do nothing about that. Woke up at like 11, 12. Got up, cleaned up. Went to go eat another protein bowl with chicken this time instead of beef. Oh, it's delicious. Ate a little no sugar or low sugar Uncrunchable for the gym because I had eaten a lot today. I'm just doing some more research on some supplements, you know. I may have looked into my other supplements and precautions for taking them, and I might learn a few things, you know. Vitamin D3, omega-3, and milk thistle are a morning vitamin instead of an evening vitamin. I didn't know that. And that's why we look our own. So we're going to start changing it up. Next Monday, boom. We're going to start taking zinc now. I can't remember exactly what it does, but I'll put it on the screen right here. Perfect. And also milk thistle because I don't drink a lot of water as much as I should. So liver care is a big deal, you know. And I like consuming a little bit of brewski on the side, so I gotta be careful with that, you know. I limit myself, you know. I only drink light beer or clear alcohol if I do that, because clear alcohol is a better alternative to that. But we got some bucked up cherry bomb or whatever it's called. Scoop and a half. We're gonna hit it hard today, guys. We're gonna hit it hard today. Didn't get water in the cup today because I forgot. So we got it. And I got some new wrist braces because I keep twisting my wrist every time. Sorry, my door wasn't closed all the way. If I can get it out. There's a lady walking over. Got new wrist braces. Hopefully these will work. Got them on sale. I had a gift card on the side and then we're gonna hit it. Anyways, we're gonna hit excellent pump today. We're gonna feel amazing. A little bit of healthy ego on the side because dumbbells feel amazing. You get to sit in front of the mirror, sit on a little bench, and you're just like pumping it out. You know, like after a good pump, you know, you gotta flex a little. You gotta look at it, be like, damn, that's all me right there. You know, lock it in for a second and just kind of be grateful for today. Grateful you woke up, and then you're able to do what you got to do, get a little workout either before or after work or however you want to do it. Even if it's just like 10 minutes on a treadmill, you know, progress is progress, even if it's baby steps. I think that's the one thing that people go into the gym realizing, that it takes longer than a few months. That it's not going to happen overnight. Because I started this year, or 25, I started 2025 at 256. And then as of last Saturday, me weighing, I was at 218. And I've been working out. Honestly, I haven't started working out as hard as I used to until maybe before October of 25. Prior to that, I didn't have that no care mentality. I was like, I'll be fine. Until something happened in my life, and then I started deciding like I really had nothing. And so I looked to the gym as my form of therapy, as my form of getting out there and releasing that sadness and anger or whatever it is, you know, to each their own. But now is my way of venting, and now this is my way of just kind of enjoying my life. I love every step of it, and I'm hoping you guys stay and watch this step with me, you know, this journey to becoming a better person, you know, because working out in the gym, working out physically is always amazing, but I think it's also emotionally available for the ones that are there for you. And being mentally available for yourself is also a big, heavy hitter in life. You know, it's always good to be emotionally stable. And I struggle with that, you know. As a person, you know, as a former partner, it was hard to do a lot, you know, balance work, life, them, and myself. So now I'm doing better, and I'm trying to get back on that horse, you know, or continue riding this horse is what I'm trying to say. You know, I saw the New Year's as no new year, new me. It is continuing what I started and not finishing until I'm done. And there's no finishing point, you know. I go in every day not knowing that I'm going to do an extra set the next day. So I do it the day of. I do an extra rep, an extra pump, an extra set. I stay an extra 10 minutes. Because you'll never know if you'll be able to do it the next day. You know, you'll never know if you're able to put your shoes back on by yourself the next day. Put your own shirt on. So the best way to see it is I go in every day knowing that I might not have the chance to go the next. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I live my life right now. Because I don't have a lot to my name. I have my car, my little living area, and whatever clothes I have, and some food. And however much I get paid. Besides that, I am by myself. I go to work every night, right after the gym. If you guys didn't know that, I go to work out for 2 hours, go to work from midnight to 7 in the morning, go home, sleep, and do the next thing over and over again. If I can scratch you right here. Every day. And then I record, and I edit it, and I post it the day of. So this is not easy for me, you know? I challenge myself to do this, and I know some uploads may be later than others, but I try. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's all you got to give is just a smidget of hope and progress and perseverance is all you ever need in this life. And you may even be working right now on bettering yourself while watching. I saw some of the demographic is 25-34. That's a great point to be at right now. And that's not every viewer, right? That's what YouTube wants to tell me is my demographic for viewers. And it could be completely wrong. Even if you're younger or older, there is no better starting point than where you are right now. There is no better starting point. Even if you're hurting and you're sore from work, as long as you give it some bit of effort, there is going to be a time for you to be looking back and like, I'm glad I at least tried. I'm glad I at least put some feet down, put some running shoes on, went for a walk, and did it. Because no one's going to hold you back except yourself. You decide to wake up and put on your clothes. No one tells you to do that. And go to work. You decide that I want to do this today. I got to hit the gym every single day. And I'm going to put money into supplements and shaker cups and cool gym clothes and better headphones and a backpack, a belt, some wrist straps. You know, like, there's effort to this. You're not going to get good day one. And you're definitely not going to get good the first time, the second time, the third time. You're going to be hurting yourself, and you're going to be trial and error. Because you're maybe not doing the right form or doing the right sort of thing, you know, not doing the right perfect weight for what you're doing. And it's okay. As long as you try, you know? And that's gonna where I'm gonna leave it at. And we'll talk about it again post-workout conversation. We'll talk about it again, you know, maybe the same views are still the same, or give you some time to just think about it. I honestly think about that all the time. I sit here before I start recording. I sit here for like a good minute and I'm like, this is nerve-wracking. It's not easy for me to do this every day. This takes time out of my day to do this. And that's okay. I decided to do that. I put this effort out there, hoping one day I might get it back. You know? I always say hi to people or compliment people. You know, I put that good energy out there. Just maybe I might get it back one day. But that's it. That's all I ask for. But I gotta go now. I'll see you post-gym conversation, guys. Post-workout conversation. 2 hours and 30 minutes, guys. 2 hours, 30 minutes today. I still gotta come make the post-workout video. I don't know each and every individual situation, right? I can't possibly know. I don't. But I give 110% every time I go. I might miss a few reps. Might skip over a workout or two because the machine's over and I won't be able to do. I even do extra reps, extra sets if I feel like it. Today is one of those days where I'm just gonna say it and like, you guys need to get up. You know, like, even if you already did, do it again. Do it again tomorrow. You know, like, I'm in here every single day. And you guys should feel accomplished. You know? Amazing workout. You know, like, it's an amazing feeling to go from, like, starting in, and then by the time you finished, most of the people that started at the same time you are already gone. Your sweaty ass is still in there, you know? Still pushing hard. You might stink a little, but you're not in there to smell good. You're not in there to make sure other people like you around you. You know? Like, I sweat a lot when I work out. I'm a sweaty guy. I can admit that. I go in there with one goal in mind. To get bigger than what I look. To feel greater about myself, you know, just to feed my ego just slightly, just a healthy amount. And that's all right. I'm telling you guys now, that's honestly the best mindset you can have. To go in there knowing that you're giving it 110% for as long as you can push out. And I get it, some people are under time constraints. That's alright, you know, that just happens. So am I. I finish working out, immediately go eat something small, shower, edit the video, publish it, get ready, go to work. Next thing tomorrow, same thing. The whole point of this is not for me to repeat myself. It's the point to say that anybody can do it. Anybody can do it, as long as you push yourself hard enough. So, even if you're listening to this in the morning or whenever, I want you to know that you should go the rest of your day knowing that you can do it. That it doesn't take a professional or any YouTuber that you watch online or TikTok or Instagram like trainer or anything to show that you can start from nowhere. You can just put on some shoes and start walking. I'm not a good motivator. I'm not a good speech. I don't know, what is the guy that do speeches? Whatever. I don't care. The guy that does speeches, right? You know, I tend to repeat myself. And I tend to say the same thing. And misinterpret it or misword it. You know, come off on the wrong foot. But the message behind everything I say is the same. That you can do it. And that you should be able to push yourself to do it again. Now, it was great. It was a good workout. 8 out of 10 because music wasn't hidden, but that's just a normal thing that happens, you know. Dumbbell day. You know, it's a crazy feeling I go in every day, you know. I'm sure the same. I already know all the people that work at the gym. They always say hi to me. It's terrible. You know, I like it, but I don't like it, you know? It's like my second home at this point. I'm probably happier at the gym than I am in my own bed. As bad as that sounds. Just because, like, I don't know, man. Very social person. I don't have much to speak on post workout, you know, not much happened. I did dumbbells, did a little bit of everything. You did a little bit. I always finish it off on core. I always do some sort of core. Gotta keep it tight. Not much to speak on. It was good. My little rant. Sorry, I feel very motivational, but I'm not good at making speeches. You know, like I said, I repeat myself a lot. Sometimes I just sound stupid. You know, I'm not a professional YouTuber. And I have to remind myself that I'm trying to make amateur league videos for a worldwide service, you know? And I appreciate those that like to watch this far. You know, that gives some a sort of their day. And I might not have a clip to work out to. Just realized that. Damn. So no workout clip in between. I'm sure you guys already noticed that there's nothing there, because I didn't really do anything that would involve it, and that's fine. Today is just a car vlog. I won't put gym vlog today. Damn, I didn't even think about that. No, it's fine. But I hope everybody's doing great. And that I hope some of my videos, at least somebody can relate to. You know, that are kind of sort of in the same shoes that I am right now. You know, that I like to just need to vent and have no one to talk to. And I mean, sure, you there's people, you know, there's always somebody there, right? Sometimes I just need to hear myself talk. I need to say it out loud. And that's like, I feel how I am right now. Especially coming on the new year. This is very weird for me. You know, out of 3 previous years, this is the first one I'm like, that feels weird without having to go into too much context, but it's just so odd. Like you're missing something, you know? This might be a longer video just because I like to rant. But it's like I'm missing something. I don't know. I can't be going through a midlife crisis right now where I'm at. No, I'm not at that point where I can be like, dude, I need to buy a Corvette. You know, I need to go on vacation every other week. No, I think I just need to reevaluate my life, where I can just step back, look at all my accomplishments and achievements and everything I've done to this point, and kind of just reflect on it and be like, okay, maybe it ain't so bad. Maybe it's all in my head. And I read some books about it, you know, I look at things online, you know, I have my resources. And I hope everybody's doing the same, you know? Everybody needs a buddy to talk to, just to vent. Even if it's just a friend or coworker, or just somebody in general. So today's kind of a weird day, you know? But I'm hoping for those that are like watching my workout clips in between the video aren't just disappointed. Because I did a lot of dumbbell stuff, so it's like in front of the mirror. Sorry, pre-workout's kicking my ass right now. Alright, so my mind's in a little bit of ADHD's kicking in. Alright, I don't have ADHD. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But life's rough right now, man. And I'm the type of guy that hyperfixates on things, you know, that like bring me enjoyment in my life, you know? Like you play a video game for the first time, you're like, dude, I'm playing that game every day. And then you play it and you're like, then it's like a multiplayer game and you're like, I don't want to play this by myself. All my buddies are busy. But yeah. I don't know how to segment from this. But I just hope everybody has a great day. And that you are having a great shift at work. And that I know you look amazing. I know you have the best perfume or cologne out there right now, and your hair looks great. And your outfit was on fucking shit today. You know, you were the shit today. I hope you felt that way. But guys, that's the end of day 7. You know, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll make sure I have a clip to put in between. I just lost track of time. Love you guys.
Fruta bombastic, me lo sé fantastic. Soy adicto a como lo mueve, como lo mueve, como lo mueve, como lo mueve, como lo mueve.